Well, good morning. So, first clip here, for whatever reason, came out a little blurry. Still haven't figured out why the camera does that. And I forgot to turn on the microphone when I was filming it. So, the first bit here, me putting the cups on the wheel, I'll just insert a little background music. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Drilling holes, putting bolts in the top, rivets in the bottom, because that's what worked. And I edited out the portions of the video where I was explaining things because, well, with no audio, there was no point in keeping that dead airspace. And after I get it all done, the audio kicks back in because I realized that I forgot to turn the microphone on. So, till then, y'all enjoy. let's do a little walk around. So, right there, it's not painted yet. Bearings aren't in it. I just got the cups mounted. Yeah, I realized after I stopped filming, putting the cups on, I forgot to turn the microphone on. So you guys didn't hear me talking, so the audio for that will be voiceover. But I will set the camera up here. I'll probably time lapse it. But I am going to find some paint and paint it. Possibly silver, possibly gold, I don't know. We'll see what I have. Matt would say, Matt from Diesel Creek would say, it's a socially distanced paint job. He'll be up on a pole and spinning around. Won't be no one looking at it that close anyway. I don't even know where this paint came from. It was sitting on my shelf. It took almost a full can to do it. But it's pretty well coated. Now we let it dry. I've got bearings put in and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the mast. So when I get that figured out, I'll bring you all back. Brand new bearings. I might have a little bit of a lip built up on it. I don't know. I hope not. The socket is just ensuring that I'm pressing on the outside of the bearing, not the guts of it. Not pressing on the important part, or banging on the important parts. There we go. That's one. Not really tightening down too hard on it, just enough to hold it steady. Notice the socket sits on the outer ring of the bearing, which is safe to tap on. I'm not hitting it very hard either. Right. That part's done. It's a little spot that got missed on the painting. Maybe I'll try to paint that because I gotta do some work for the shaft and figure out how and where I'm going to mount it. We'll be back. Yeah, we're going to find out if my crazy idea works here. Assuming I can get my hand up in here. Uh-oh. My bolt's too long. I will be back in a bit with a shorter bolt. Okay, if I'm lucky, I can get this shot in before it gets dark on me. Got me a shorter bolt this time. Oh, come off it. Maybe too short. Almost. It'll work, I do believe. What I don't have is, there's no way I'm getting the impact in there to run this up. I don't think. No. That's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to hand tighten and hope that's good enough for now. Alright, well, it's a shaft. What I don't have is washers that fit it. We'll see what we can do. Let's slide right off. Bottom thrust washer, or ride washer, whatever you want to call it. I want to make a center cap to kind of protect it from the rain, but I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, there we go. Oh, there might not be room for this washer top. Yeah, there is. The washer might actually act as rain cap. And think about the microphone placement right over my Leatherman. There we go. One horizontal windmill. Mount on the tower for the old windmill. There's like not even a breath of breeze right now. But at some point I'm sure wind will come up and I'll be able to get video of it blowing. Don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. Should work quite well. Let's give it a little artificial test. Since we don't have any natural wind blowing, I'll create some artificial wind. Looks like it'll work just fine to me. Alright, so that's the homemade horizontal windmill, whirligig, whatever you want to call it. I like it. It works for me. As y'all see, it works. Yeah, I use compressed air to artificially blow it since there's no wind blowing, but it works. Bye. Grumpy Old Redneck saying, y'all be safe.